What's up everyone? This is your boy El Jefe and I'm here to talk to you guys about something a little bit different than my usual stuff. So this video is for my fellow creators, especially those that are either just starting out or that feel like they're struggling to sort of grow their channel. So first up, there is no cheat code to get to 1,000 or 10,000 or 50,000 subscribers. All right. So what I mean by that is I see a ton of people coming in to my comment section. Now this falls back on YouTuber etiquette. And I see a lot of people that come into my comment section talking about sub for sub or support for support, or hey, check out my channel, and then they'll leave a link to their channel, or hey, I did a similar video to this, check out my review, leaving that comment in my review, stuff like that. Listen, that is not a good look and it's poor etiquette. So here's the thing. On my channel, those comments are automatically filtered. So even though you left the comment, you think it's all good, it's actually hidden. It's filtered away in my comment filter because I have all those phrases set up to automatically be filtered out. And then I can go through them. And if it's something okay, I'll go ahead and, approve it and let it go through. Most of the time, I just delete them and I don't bother checking out your channel. So here's the thing. That sub for sub stuff, some people think it works, right? You can gain a large number of subscriber number on your channel, but where are your views, right? You got a bunch of dead subs, nobody's watching your videos. So what good does it do you? You feel better now that you have 1,000 subscribers, but each video you put out gets 3 or 4 views? It's not worth it. It's not the way you build a channel. And, leaving those comments on my videos is a guaranteed way that I'm not going to even check out your channel. So the proper way that I would say to go about doing this, let's say if you're reviewing headphones or speakers and you see my channel and you want to get my attention, don't leave a link to your video in my comments. That's not the way to do it. So here's how I would do it. Leave a comment on my video saying, hey, I recently reviewed those. I either agree with your opinion or I disagree with your opinion, yada, 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 something like that. So I'm not saying come in here and be like a butt kiss or something like that, but just leave a comment, feedback, constructive criticism, whatever it might be. That's the quickest way to really get my attention and to have me check out your channel. But doing like sub for sub or leaving links to your channel or your videos, stuff like that, that's the quickest way to get your stuff deleted. So that's the first step. If you're out there, you're new, you're starting out, you're trying to figure out how to grow, sub for sub, support for support, all that stuff, not worth it. And in the end, ends up hurting your channel. Secondly, shout outs, collaborations, stuff like that, right? So that goes back to me telling you guys there's no cheat code to build a channel. There's a lot of people who have approached me, especially once I hit 1,000 subscribers. And now, 5,000 and then now 6,500. There's a bunch of people who have hit me up saying, oh man, give me a shout out on your channel, blah, 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 blah. And we're talking people that I don't even know, people that I've never even met, people that I've never even seen in my comment section, none of that stuff, nobody in our community. It's like, I don't know you. All right. So why would I recommend you to my audience when I don't know you or your content? Why would I do that? See, that's the thing. There's a lot of people have it in their heads that if they get a shout out, so let's say, what do they think is going to happen? They've got 100 subscribers on their channel and I give them a shout out. Do they think that like 5,000 of my subs are automatically going to subscribe to them because I said so? It's not the way this works. It's just not the way this works. And I'm not saying that shout outs and things like that can't be helpful, because they can. But it has to be done the right way. So if it's someone who is part of the community who I care about and who I think has great potential, then I will shout them out, especially if they're in a niche very similar to mine, because then my audience would appreciate their content and that would help them. But if it's some random, person, some random new creator, I can't, how can I go about recommending you? You think about that before you ask. Why would this person recommend me if they don't even know me? So that's the thing that also goes back to etiquette. Be a part of their community, join the conversations, and make sure they've seen you before. And this will be the quickest way to get their attention. And then at some point, if they see that you're out here grinding, they see that you're out here hustling and putting out these videos, maybe they will give you a shout out. Who knows? But just cold asking for one, it's not going to do it. let's talk about collaborations. So collaborations, right? This is a mistake that I made early on while I started my channel. I approached a channel with a larger subscriber base, and I definitely did it in a selfish manner because I saw that they had a bunch of subscribers. I didn't. So I figured, hey, if, you know, my face appears on his channel, I'll get a bunch of subscribers out of that. Well, here's the thing. I also didn't have any idea what to collaborate with him about. So I approached it in the completely wrong way. I wanted to collab, I wanted to gain subscribers off of him, but I also wanted him to come up with all the ideas and put the video on his channel. That was the worst and most selfish way to go about doing that. And to this day, it's embarrassing for me to even talk about. The correct way, the way that I should have done this, had I had my head on straight, or at least had somebody tell me. First, I should have invited him to be on a video on my channel. Secondly, I should have already had the whole video idea worked out, and there's just been like, hey, so I'm gonna be talking about this, and can you give me, you know, like a minute or two clip of you give me your opinion about that product, and then I'll drop you in my video. Can we do something like that? And then I'll leave a link to your channel in my video. So in a more normal way, not in a selfish way where I'm trying to, you know, leech subs off this guy, but in a way where I can introduce him to my small and growing audience. So stuff like that. You know, so you want to have all your ducks in a row when you approach another creator, a more established creator. Have the idea ready and invite them onto your channel. Now, if they want to turn it around and have you on their channel, then that's great, but they have to invite you. That's the key. It's very difficult. You know, it takes a lot of audacity to invite yourself onto someone else's channel. So if anything, you should be inviting them to your channel and introduce them to your audience, regardless of how small your audience may be. And then third, it comes down to the fact that there is no cheat code for this, right? If you want to grow a channel, you have to grind it out. You have to put in the work. There's a lot of people out here who see these larger channels that have, you know, 100,000, 500,000, over 1 million subscribers, and they're like, wow, that's awesome, I want to get there. But what you don't see is the years that it took for them to get there. You're coming in right now, you're seeing them at 2, 3 million. You're like, wow, that's amazing, I can do that. But then you expect to get that in a matter of a few short months. You're not willing to put in the work that it takes, the years of dedication, the grind to get to that level. You know, you've got people out here like John Prosser or Jonathan Morrison or, you know, Lou from Unbox Therapy or, you know, Marquez, MKBHD. These guys have been in the game so long, so many years. If you want to know, go onto the channel, go onto their video page and hit that sort button and go to oldest video. Sort by oldest. And then go up and check the date on those first videos that they uploaded and look at that video quality. Do you think they had, you know, 10 million subscribers, you know, when they were putting out that first video? No way. They had to hustle and build and work and drop video after video after video to get to that level. So what I'm trying to get at is the fact that there's no cheat code for this. There's no shout out, there's no collab, there's no sub for sub that's going to get you to the level that they're at, to the level of community and subscribers who are hardcore for them. There's no cheat code for that. You have to put in the work. You have to knock out those videos and keep uploading, even if nobody watches them, even if you're not gaining 5, 10, 15, 20 subscribers with every video, you gotta keep doing it. That's the key. You have to embrace the grind, but you also have to respect the work that it takes, and then respect the work that it took for them to get to that level. Don't think it's gonna happen overnight. That success that they're showing is from years of putting in work. And that's the key to what we're trying to do here. And that's the key to what I'm trying to tell you. So just to wrap it all up, put it all in a nice little bow, that sub for sub stuff doesn't work. Approach creators, join the community, join the conversations, and don't do it in a selfish way. Secondly, the collaborations, like I said, invite those creators to your channel and have that idea ready to go. And third, and by far the most important, is to embrace the grind and respect the grind. Those two things. Put in the work, keep on hustling, keep putting out those videos, and grow your channel in the correct fashion. That's the best advice that I can give you at this point. And with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video right here. So if any of the stuff that I just said hits you in the chest, let me know in the comment section. If you guys agree with me, let me know. If you guys disagree with me or have a different opinion, let me know down there. Let's start that conversation, or let's continue the conversation there. And if you guys like this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you guys didn't like this video, go ahead and hit the dislike button. That's cool too. And if you haven't done so already, consider joining the fam. Hit that subscribe button along with that small notification bell. This way you never miss any of my weekly videos. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully some of you may have learned something. Who knows? I hope everyone has a great week, and I will see you guys in my next video.